And we are getting you more exclusive details in the investigation that is being done by the Goa police. Sudhir Sangwan will be the prime accused, is what top police sources are telling CNN News 18. In custodial interrogation, he has not revealed much. Other arrested accused is Sukhvinder. In his interrogation, he has actually told the police clearly that he is wrongly being trapped by Sudhir Sangwan, the personal assistant of Sonali Phogat. Sudhir was staying with Sonali Phogat for the last 4 years. Goa police will be in fact travelling to Haryana tomorrow to get more details of the nature of their equation and relationship. Sudhir will have to reply why he delayed medical assistance to her. Medical aid was delayed for almost 4 hours. Secondly, police will also be looking into the financials of Sudhir to understand the benefits he was receiving from Sonali Phogat. But a tough case to prove as murder is what sources are saying. Anshul Singh is joining me live from Goa. Anshul, what are you picking up from your police sources? Is this an open and shut case? And what exactly is the motive behind this murder?
So yes, there are many different layers of this entire investigation that is going on right now in Goa, especially by the Goa police, and now since Haryana police has also come in, there are many layers of this investigation that is being unearthed right now. So the relationship between Sonali Phogat and Sudhir Sangwan is also being interrogated by the police, because remember, Sudhir Sangwan was the person who came into touch with Sonali Phogat right when she was contesting that election for the BJP, and that was a time when he became her PA. And if you talk about the background of Sudhir Sangwan, then also you see that he is a very renowned lawyer, a very good lawyer, a very well-to-do lawyer. But since the last 4 years, he has been staying with Sonali Phogat, even though he has his own family, and that is the reason why when they came to Goa, it is getting very difficult for the Goa police to prove that this was actually a murder. Because even if the conversation that CNN News 18 has accessed, even in that conversation, so he looks very clueless as to what happened. Because remember, what police sources have told us is that they actually got 3 grams of MDMA from the drug peddler who is under the arrest of Goa police as of now. They actually got 3 grams of MDMA and approximately mixed half of it as to what they thought was the right amount. They approximately 1.5 grams of it to in the water, which is also known as speed water. They mixed that MDMA into water and gave that water to Sonali Phogat to drink. We also accessed that CCTV footage where we can see that Sonali Phogat was actually very reluctant while drinking that water, but Sudhir was the person who made sure that she drank that water. And after she drank that water, her body could not take the amount of drugs that came in, because remember, these are drugs that make you really high, which gives you a lot of energy in your body, and that is the reason why we saw Sonali Phogat being in the situation that she was, because she was definitely overdosed by the amount of MDMA that had gone into her system, into her body. And we also, the bruise marks that the post-mortem report has shown on her legs and other parts of the body also suggest that she actually banged into different things while going to the washroom, and from there she picked those injuries.
Yes,
and this is what Sudhir has told.
Medical aid
Goa
being delayed for almost 4 hours is what sources are telling CNN News 18, and this is what the police says explains why Sudhir Sangwan is actually the prime accused in this case. Why did he not seek medical assistance for Sonali when she was found to be in that condition?
So yes, what we have been told is that Sudhir actually himself had no idea as to what amount of drug was to be given, and the reaction that came out of Sonali Phogat, that was very unprecedented for them. I also spoke to the family members of Sonali Phogat, where I got to know that there was absolute no history of any sort of drug abuse. So yes, they were the first time users, and when they used it the first time, they had no idea as to what were the amounts that to be used and what could be the backdrops of it, or what could be the setbacks that they could get through it. And hence the amount of drugs that was used, that actually resulted in the death of Sonali Phogat. And that is why the Goa police is saying that it is going to be really very difficult, or a very uphill task for them to actually prove that this was a planned murder, and or because the Goa police also believes somewhere around the corner that this was actually done by accident, since they did not know the correct amount of drugs that could be used to get through the night. But yes, the amount of drugs that were used for that party, because remember, just one day ago, before that CCTV visual came in, or before the death of Sonali Phogat, just one night ago, in fact, they came here to Goa, and right after reaching Goa, they went to that party where they consumed these drugs in high quantity, after which Sonali Phogat had the drug overdose, is what the police is saying. But remember, this is all the part of a preliminary investigation that the police is doing. Today, police has arrested two more people. These includes the drug peddler who supplied those drugs to Sonali Phogat and his aides, and also the owner of Curly's Cafe has also been arrested. Now, the owner of Curly Cafe has been arrested because he has a bad history. Because remember, a few years ago, there was also a case in Goa in the same Curly's Cafe where a foreigner, where a tourist, in fact, was raped and then was thrown into the waters, and that is the reason why the police has now arrested the owner
so
of
all eyes clearly are
Curly's
now
Cafe. So
on
it remains to be seen.
Sudhir Sangwan. Who is he, and why has he become the focus of this entire story, and why is he being seen as the main accused? I'm going to take that question to Hemant Atri in just a bit. But earlier today, I spoke to Sonali Phogat's brother-in-law, who demanded a CBI inquiry into the incident and called it a murder. Let's listen in. We are being joined by Kuldeep. He is Sonali Phogat's brother-in-law. Kuldeep ji, thank you so much. आपने हमें समय दिया. आज और अरेस्ट हुए हैं. सब इंडिकेशन है कि कोई लार्जर कंस्पिरेसी है इस मर्डर के खिलाफ, जो क्लियरली अब दिख रहा है. ये जो नॉर्मल हार्ट अटैक का इंसिडेंट नहीं है. जब आप लोगों ने ये डिमांड किया था कि ये सीबीआई इंक्वायरी हो, तब ये सब शायद फैक्ट्स पब्लिक डोमेन में नहीं आए थे. तो क्या अब जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो रहा है, परिवार के मुताबिक ये सही डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है?
मैडम, अभी तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन सही चल रही है. अगर ये बाद में यानी कि वो ना हो जाए, बाद में यानी कि ढील बढ़ती, तो हम सीबीआई इंक्वायरी की मांग करेंगे और नार्को टेस्ट की मांग करेंगे. अभी क्या है, 10 दिन का वो मिला है, क्या नाम, रिमांड मिलने से ये नहीं होता. अभी उसको रिमांड पे लिया जाए, उससे सख्ती से निपटा जाए, उसे मार पीट के पूछा जाए तेरे साथ कौन था कौन नहीं था. वो जब भी बताएगा, ये थोड़ी ना बताएगा होटलों में जाके यहाँ ड्रग दी थी, ये दी थी, वो कर रहा था, यहाँ हम वहाँ ले गए हैं, वो ले गए हैं. वो तो यही कहेगा, उसको घुमाते रहेंगे ये 10 दिन तक पुलिस वाले. फिर क्या रिमांड हुआ?
उनके जो पर्सनल असिस्टेंट है सुधीर सांगवान, वो अब पुलिस हिरासत में हैं और गोवा पुलिस का कहना है कि उन्होंने मर्डर भी एक्सेप्ट कर लिया है. आपको क्या लगता है, मोटिव क्या होगा इस मर्डर के पीछे?
इसके पीछे यही होगा भी इसकी जमीन जायदाद पे यानी कि हम कब्जा कर लें. हमारे को क्या पता कागज वगैरह लिखवा रखे हैं क्या, ये तो पता चलेगा, उसका रिमांड लिया जाएगा. जब पता चलेगा वही बकेगा. अभी क्या नाम कर रखा है, किस वजह से मौत की गई है. हम तो अभी तक तो, मैं तो शुरू से ये कहता आ रहा हूँ, कोई चैनल उठा के देख लो, मैं ये हार्ट अटैक नहीं है, ये मर्डर है. कोई मान ही नहीं रहा था.
तो सुधीर जो उनके पीए हैं, वो उनके साथ गोवा क्यों गए थे? क्या लगता है, और क्या सोनाली ने इस गोवा ट्रिप के बारे में अपने परिवार वालों को बताया था?
कोई तीसरे दिन नहीं थी, कोई चौथे दिन नहीं थी, शूटिंग तो थी नहीं. वो उनका पर्पज यही था, वो गोवा कौन आएगा इतनी दूर इनके परिवार से, और भाई यहाँ यानी कि ड्रग दे के इसको और वो कर देंगे, यानी कि और फिर कह देंगे हार्ट अटैक है, और वहाँ ले जाएंगे, अपने सारा कुछ कब्जा कर लेना. लॉकरों की चाबी उसके पास थी, गाड़ियों की चाबी उसके पास थी, फ्लैट की चाबी उसके पास थी, सारी चाबियाँ वो रखता था. ATM कार्ड तक वो रखता था, टेलीफोन, ये मोबाइल फ़ोन भी वही रखता था. मैडम,